Kathy, what is psychological safety?
Psychological safety refers to an environment where individuals feel safe to take risks, express their thoughts, ask questions, admit mistakes. In short, they're okay to feel vulnerable without fear of negative consequences. Well, I also want to ask you in return, why is psychological safety important?
Well, it's not just academic research that shows how important this is. In a major study done at Google called Project Aristotle, they were looking for the factors that help teams excel. And the number one factor in team performance in the study at Google was psychological safety. And as if that weren't enough, the other four factors that really contributed to team success, structure and clarity, dependability, meaning, impact, they all depend on psychological safety. So we really feel it's super important. Given how important it is, Kathy, what are a few quick ideas people could act on to boost psychological safety at work for their teams?
I have three possibilities for you guys to foster psychological safety at work. One is model vulnerability. Two is respond positively to input. And three is inclusive decision making. Well, with modeling vulnerability, that's something that I mentioned earlier when I described what psychological safety means. As leaders, we should try to demonstrate vulnerability by admitting our own mistakes and uncertainties, which would set a tone of openness with the rest of our team members. If you could do that, then your team members would feel comfortable enough to also share what's on their mind openly. Respond positively to input means you can provide constructive feedback and you can acknowledge contributions of your team without doing criticism or providing judgment to it. And last, inclusive decision making. Sometimes team members don't speak up because they feel like their input is not being considered anyway. So involve your team members in decision making processes to ensure their voices are heard and valued.
Absolutely. I just want to underscore that last one and how it applies to you and I, right?
Mhm.
You're female, I'm male. You live in the Philippines, I live in the United States. We are different people. We see the world differently. I need you to speak up, to tell me if I'm missing something that you see from your perspective. You have different work experiences, different values. The science is clear. We make better decisions when we consider more options. We consider more options when every voice is heard. So thank you for being different than me, and thank you for being brave enough to speak up. And I hope I continue to help you feel safe in speaking up. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Thanks as well, Scott, for modeling vulnerability whenever we talk as well.
There's so much more we could say about psychological safety, everybody. You can find out more in our on our site, happybrainscience.com, where you will find a blog, a reading list. Kathy, how else can people learn more or get more help?
You can reach out to us by sending us an email at happysupport@happybrainscience.com. Feel free to ask anything. You will not be judged. We walk the talk here at Happy Brain Science. So don't worry. Just send us anything. We will answer.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Thanks for
Thanks
watching,
as well,
everyone.
Scott. Bye. Be safe, everyone.